Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I've officially had these nails on for 3 weeks. I actually lost my thumb yesterday doing some yard work. It's literally right here, but that one fell off, and I want to have my next nail set prepared because you guys know I am an avid nail biter and I don't want to go through that biting phase. I just want to put on a new set right away, and these are the nails that I will be making with you guys today, and they are kind of similar to what I have on because it's just both florals, but I feel like the more that I do florals, the better that I get at them, because look at these, and these were just from 3 weeks ago versus these. They look more realistic to me, a little more like artsy, a little more whimsical feeling. I don't know, but they look so much better and I'm excited to get into this. We're going to be using one of my favorite nail tips. These are from Gelfully in the shape and length almond medium. Obviously, I can't really size out my tips because I have nails on, but thankfully I know my nail sizes for this brand specifically. And this is probably the last time that I'm going to be able to make a set with these nails because I'm running out of my sizes. But my thumb is a 1. I feel like I have a really fat thumb. My pointer is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what sucks about my nails is that my pointer and ring finger are usually the same size, so that's why there's literally none left because I use these double, if that makes sense. Middle finger is a 5, and then pinky is a 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now let's get into some nail prep. I'm just going to file the nails to smooth out the edges and remove that little tab at the end. Next, I'm going to use my e-file with a sanding band to buff the nails and remove the shine. Okay, nails are prepped. Now let's get into our base coat. I'm using one of my favorites. This is Creme de la Femme from Gelish. I finally got a new polish, guys. I went to Sally's the other day and picked this up, and look how beautiful. I'm gonna try not to make it look disgusting like I normally do. But yeah, this is one of my favorite nude polishes, and I'm gonna end up doing 2 coats of this. I'm gonna save one nail to do off camera and film a TikTok for because I don't have another tripod and I can't film at the same time at the moment on my phone. Here is what 2 coats of that polish looks like. Don't mind this one. Like I said, I'll do that off camera, but let's get into this nail design. These are the 3 colors that I'm going to be using. And to start, I'm going to be doing a green Frenchie. I love this green. It's like a muted olive green. I don't know if I would say it's olive green, but it's just a really pretty green, perfect to pair with some florals. This is from the brand Beetles in the color A66. I'm going to be using this 25mm brush, which is just a long and thin nail art brush. This one is on its last leg, if I'm being honest. I really need to invest in some new brushes. I don't know. I want to get like some legit, really good brushes. But I'm going to do our little T-curve method, a line down the middle, and then we're going to do a curve to the left and a curve to the right. That looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. these are done. Now let's get into the fun part and start on the flowers. For the flowers, I'm going to be using these two colors also from Beetles. This one is like a magenta pink in the color E796, and then this one's a pastel yellow I'm going to use for the details of the flowers, and this one's E676. I'm going to use this brush from Beetles to draw out my flowers. I'm not really sure what to call it, but this is what it looks like. And we'll start here on the thumb. We're just going to do one big flower on the thumb. This brush is perfect to get those really good flower petal shapes. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little flower petals, just mapping it out. And then I'm gonna go in and like round them out to shape them up a little bit. I feel like these nails are the perfect nails, perfect little color combo and everything for May. I think today's April 28th, so May is literally right around the corner, and it's my birthday month. It's also, I mean, it's already spring, but I feel like May is like spring, you know? Like no more rain. April is a very rainy month. May is just like beautiful sunshine, and I'm excited for it. I also have a lot of exciting things going on in May, and this nail design in particular is going to be a part of those exciting things, and that's all I'm gonna say, because y'all know I talk too much, and I just want to see everything come together before I talk too much, you know? But yeah, I'm very excited for the month of May. I've been doing a lot of things behind the scenes, and we'll see how everything plays out. I know that just looks like a giant blob right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and cure that, and then we'll add more details to it. I'm gonna put a little bit of this yellow on my nail palette. So for this old nail set, I ended up doing those lighter details with this really thin nail art brush, and yeah, that's how it came out. But I feel like using this one really helps blend everything so much nicer. And yeah, and I'm actually gonna mix a little bit of the pink and yellow together, and that also helps blend it and just gives it a more seamless look. And I'm basically going to repeat that same technique. Okay, still looking a little blobby, but we're gonna cure that and continue working on it. And now I'm gonna go in with this smaller detail brush to add some more of that yellow. This is actually very tedious work, but the final result is so worth it. Okay, so this is not my favorite looking flower. I don't know, it's looking a little weird over there, but we're just gonna roll with it. I am going to trust the process at this time, and hopefully once everything is together, it doesn't look bad. I'm gonna add this little, I don't even know what to call it, but the little thing that comes out the flowers, that thingy. And then on the other side of my tool is a dotting tool. I'm gonna add a dot at the end of that, right there. And then I'm gonna cure that. And then in the center of the flowers, I'm gonna add a few little gold beads. And to adhere them, I'm gonna use my Macart rhinestone glue. Just gonna put a tiny little dot in the center. You really don't need a lot of this. And especially because the beads I'm using are pretty small. I think I'm gonna do 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna move on to my pointer. My pointer is also only gonna have 1 flower on it, and hopefully this one comes out better, because I don't know really what's going on, but I feel like that always happens. Every time I turn on the camera, I like can't do things the same way. I don't know. Like, I made the other set of nails perfectly fine off camera, and I'm struggling right now with this one. I feel like it's the pressure. Even though there's literally nobody in the room with me, it feels like I'm sitting here filming in front of 100,000 people, when really I'm just by myself. The pressure is on. On to the last nail, the pinky nail, and I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video and how much footage I'm actually gonna keep in the video, but I just want you guys to know that this set has taken me forever because I've erased and started over so many times. And I also just want you guys to know that that's completely normal, and don't be discouraged like if you can't get something on the first try. So that is my message of this video. Never give up on yourself and be patient with yourself. And you know how people say practice makes perfect? Instead of saying practice makes perfect, I would say practice makes you confident. Practice makes you confident in the fact that you know you can get something done. You know that you can do that certain design. And even if it takes a few tries, you have the confidence in your abilities to do it. And it just makes doing nails so much more enjoyable because you're not like completely discouraged, you know what I mean? So yeah, keep that in mind. But I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. I did my ring finger here off camera, so just waiting on the pinky to be done. This is what it looks like compared to the first set of nails that I did. They look a little bit different, but whenever I do this, I like to like mix and match them. So once I top coat these, I'll kind of like switch this pointer with this pointer and this ring with this ring so that it flows a little bit better, because obviously they're not going to be completely identical. I mean, props to you if you can make them look completely identical, but in this case they don't. But I also think because the design is what it is, it doesn't have to look exactly identical, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like all together it looks pretty good. So I really want to name this set, and I was thinking of just calling it the Mayflower set or Mayflowers, but I would love your guys' input on what I should name this set. Like, what should this be called? Something unique, something creative. Leave some names down below. I would love to look through them and hopefully find one and name it after one of you guys. So yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know what I should name this nail set. It'll be really fun. Now that they're all done, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat. I'm using this one here from Beetles. I'm actually gonna go ahead and package these up because I want to take some photos of them before I put them on. I got some new cases and they're actually a little smaller than the original ones I was using, but I mean, I think they're fine. I just didn't expect them to be this tiny. They have this little film on them, so go ahead and take this little film off. Brand new, crystal clear. It looks so pretty. I'm gonna take these off the stands and check the back of them. So I'm just gonna switch the ring and the pointer, see how that looks. These are how the nails came out and how they look all packaged up. They look really pretty. I think they're perfect for May. I love the color combo that I chose, and I just think they look really good. Like I asked you guys earlier, give me a cute name for these. I'd love to look through the comments and find a little name that I could use for this nail set. So definitely the only name I can think of right now is Mayflowers, but I feel like you guys can give me something a little more creative than that. So definitely leave a comment down below. And also, if you're not already, definitely follow my nail page on Instagram. It's under the name Galaxy Nails. I'll put a screenshot here so you guys can check it out. And also the link will be in the description box. But definitely check that out because I have a lot of exciting things coming and I don't want you guys to miss it. Of course, I'll eventually share on YouTube, but definitely follow my Instagram nail page as well as my TikTok nail page. So yeah, all the links for that will be in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.